Internet, good morning, my name is Magnitude. Welcome to another Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. This one is against Shadow. Had it on Twitter. If you can please leave a like. Always shooting for 200 likes on my Wi-Fi battles. Also, if you want a chance to battle me, I'll be taking a lot of battles these weeknights coming up. That link will be in the description. Follow me on Twitter. When I ask for battles, you guys can reply and have chances to battle me. But as you can see, I'm using a different team. It's still OU. We're rocking the Mega Steelix. We got Hippowdon, we got Infernape, we got Sylveon, we got Latios, and we got Virizion. I really want to try out Mega Steelix in an OU format, and I'm running an interesting set, and as my battles go on, you will see more of it in use, and hopefully you'll appreciate the genius that it is with the rest of the team, synergy-wise and whatnot. But either way, he leads with his Manectric. I lead with my Infernape. I'm a Scarf Infernape. I figured he might want to Mega and Protect, but that's not going to happen, as I'm just going to go for close combat in turn 1. That is a dead the Manectric. So he goes into his Yen Mega, and he goes for a Protect. He doesn't want to get hit by like a Thunder Punch or something like that to get that speed boost. But I just go right into my Sylveon. He goes for an Air Slash, actually, and that's not going to do that much at all. I go for Hyper Voice. That's going to deal a lot of damage. He cannot afford to stay in and take another one of those if he values the life of his Yen Mega. Obviously, he gets speed boost, but obviously it's going to be irrelevant. He's going to go ahead and switch out of that Yen Mega and go to Tin God, something that can resist the Hyper Voice, and then immediately threaten me out with, you know, a Bullet Punch, a Meteor Mash. Probably Meteor Mash. Him going for Bullet Punch there would be silly. So, I don't want Sylveon to die. I want to hold on to him there, but so I just kind of go and Hippowdon my physical wall tank thing. And if he becomes Mega Awesome, if not even better. But he goes for an Earthquake, so he's not a Mega Metagross, but that does a crit, doing 100 damage, so it would have done about 70 damage or so. Normally, I know I can take another one of those. As I said, the crit's going to do about 70 damage to get my rocks up. And after the leftovers, I know I can live one more Earthquake and get a Slack off, and be at more HP. So he goes for the Earthquake, and I know I can live this at 1 HP, which Hippowdon definitely wanted that when he put his heart and soul into that survivability, and he comes out on top with 122 HP. He has got to switch out. And he goes in a Sharktopus, which is actually his Garchomp, and it has Sand Veil, and I miss Earthquake. So I didn't want to risk, going for another Slack off. I figured if he wanted to keep, hitting me with moves, I want to just kind of, because Mega Metagross, and that was a threat. But I'm able to roar out to get rid of that Garchomp, but he goes into his Gengar, which I can't touch because I have only Earthquake as my move. So I can't touch this thing. So I gotta switch out, and I have a Sylveon though, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And I do go into Sylveon as a special wall. He goes for a Shadow Ball. And I know that even if he wants to Sludge Wave me or Sludge Bomb me, I know I can take like 1.8 of those. But he poisons me, so I'm able to at least get a Wish off. I was kind of hoping. He hasn't predicted me to switch all game. I was kind of hoping he would predict me to switch again. I understand that was a high-risk, low-reward play, but I went for it, and, sometimes you chuck it up and you miss. That, unfortunately, wasn't, there. I'm able to, I guess, get a Wish back, but Sylveon's still poisoned. So he's, I'm not at max HP, but, it's not where I want to be either. Goes for a Sludge Bomb. I just want to get a Hyper Voice off, mostly because I didn't want him to predict me to switch and like Focus Blast the Steelix on the way in. I figured if I can just get damage on this thing, and then at least if I can get a Hippowdon there, it'll be taking damage with the, the sand. So after I decided to sacrifice Sylveon, I figured I didn't really need Sylveon in the scheme of things in this battle, and then I wanted to get at least a safe switch in the Steelix, because I know Mega Steelix can take this thing out with a Heavy Slam, and if he's got Focus Blast, so be it, but he can't take me out. I know he can't take me out, but I love me some Mega Steelix, I really do. He opts to go for a Shadow Ball, which is not gonna, it's gonna 3 KO me, which Heavy Slam is gonna take out the Gengar, so Mega Steelix getting his name up there. Remember guys, I'm going for the Gotta Kill Them All challenge. I can kill every Pokemon. That link will be in the description of every single video. So I'm like, maybe he's Charizard X. If he's Charizard X, I know Hippowdon can sit there and shrug off whatever he wants to throw at me. So he is Charizard X, which is fantastic. I was hoping he wasn't Charizard Y. If he wasn't going to be a problem. He goes for the Dragon. I really wanted to use Heavy Slam again. I'm thinking he might be X and predict me to switch, but that would imply two things. One, that he was Charizard X and not Charizard Y, and 2 that he would predict me to switch, so I figured that risk wasn't worth it. I live at 7, gonna roar him out of there. He's gonna go back into Yen Mega. Yen Mega is gonna go down to the Stealth Rocks, which are crucial, doing 50% of that Charizard and knocking out the Yen Mega, so doing big things right now. Goes back into Charizard. I'm hoping it doesn't have Roost, but I figure if he wanted to go for Roost, I actually selected Earthquake here. Would have been for a Rude Awakening there, but doesn't go for a Roost and ends up taking out the Hippowdon, which is fine because I have a Scarf. A Scarf from Fernape. Now here, I wasn't sure what he wanted to do, but I figured U-turn should take it out, right? No, wrong. And now I'm thinking, does he want to go for Earthquake? So I could have gone into Latios, but, or Latios, but I figured let's give Virizion a little screen time. If he goes for Earthquake, it's fine. I resist that, and it's not going to do that much to me. And either way, Sandstorm going to take out the Charizard anyway. I got buffeted first, that means I'm faster anyway, if that happened to somehow, you know, allow him to live. Goes to the Sharktopus. I actually have Hidden Power Ice. And I figured maybe I'll be faster than him. But nope, he shows off that he is Choice Scarf. I go with that Aerial Ace and taking out the Virizion. He's only got this left and he's got the Metagross left. So I'm going to go into my Mega Steelix. I figured he might go into Metagross, but he does not. He has opposite Aerial Ace. So I go for Earthquake, thinking maybe he's going to Metagross. He does not, so that's fine. That's not going to, you know, kill him. Aerial Ace is a joke. That's not even going to touch the Metagross. So Mega Steelix now taking out Garchomp, and he's got just his Metagross left, the Tin God. The Tin God, instead of people praying to him, he will bow before his Lord and Savior, missing the Meteor Mash Earthquake coming through. That's how that's going to end. Rate, comment, sub until the end of the video. Rate for the comment question of the day or whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.